In the Grand Persian Empire lived a humble Jewish girl named Hadassah, better known as Esther. Orphaned young, she was raised by her cousin, Mordecai, a kind and wise man. Despite her struggles, Esther was beautiful, not just in looks, but in heart. "Keep your faith, Hadassah," Mordecai would say. "God has a plan for you, even if we don't see it yet." Meanwhile, in the royal palace, King Xerxes was not a happy man. His queen, Vashti, had defied him, and now he needed a new queen. So, a royal search began. Young women from across the empire were brought to the palace, including Esther. Imagine, a quiet girl from a hidden people, now among royal beauty treatments and palace gossip. Mordecai warned her, "Don't tell them you're Jewish, not yet." Esther obeyed. She was respectful, graceful, and won everyone's heart. And guess what? She was chosen. Esther became Queen of Persia. But this was just the beginning. Then came Haman, a man of power, a man of pride. But behind the robes and titles was a heart filled with hatred. Why? Because one man, Mordecai, refused to bow to him. Insulted and enraged, Haman plotted more than revenge. He wanted an entire people erased. So a decree was sent out. On the 13th day of Adar, every Jew in the empire would be destroyed. Esther was distressed after hearing the news from a servant. Mordecai sent a message to Esther. "You must go to the king and beg for our lives." But going to the king without being summoned was dangerous. It could mean death. Esther trembled, afraid. But then, something changed. She replied, "If I perish, I perish." She asked all Jews to fast with her for 3 days. Now that's courage. Esther, dressed in her royal robes, heart pounding, walked slowly toward the king's throne. She stopped at the entrance of the palace court and waited. Would the king raise his golden scepter or sentence her to death? King looks up, silence, then smiles and lifts his scepter. She was safe. She invited the king and Haman to a feast, and then another feast.
If it pleases the king, let the king and Haman come today to the banquet I have prepared.
Bring Haman at once, so we may do as Esther asks.
Later at the feast, Esther speaks again, humbly.
O king, someone has plotted to destroy me and my people.
What? Who would dare do something like that?
This wicked man, Haman.
The king was furious and storms out of the room into the palace garden. Haman is terrified and begins to beg Esther for his life. In his desperation, he throws himself onto the couch where Esther is reclining, just as the king returns. The king sees this and says,
"Will he even assault the queen while she is with me in the house?"
And that seals Haman's fate. And so, the king's judgment was swift. Guards seized Haman and dragged him away. Esther stood beside the king, no longer silent, no longer afraid.
Born in silence, hidden away, a girl with dreams who learned to pray. An orphan heart, yet royalty's grace. She rose with courage to take her place.
The gallows Haman built for Mordecai became his own end, and Mordecai was promoted for all to see.
God called her out, he knew her name.
The Jews rejoiced. The day meant for death became a day of deliverance. Esther didn't just save lives, she fulfilled her purpose.
Hate were broke. Born in silence, hidden away, a girl with dreams who learned to pray. An orphan heart, yet royalty's grace. She rose with courage to take her place. At such a time as this she stood.
Thanks for watching. Tell us in the comments what Bible story do you want us to do next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join the Adventure Bible Tales Club, where every story has a lesson and every child is a hero.